like that, man? Why are you acting like that, my guy?
I
It's not
ain't say
even
that.
life is good in NY. It's good in upstate New York. You know, you know, you know.
No,
You
I
hear
hear
me?
you though. I hear
All right,
you. I
all
don't.
right,
I
all
hear
right.
you.
Let's go.
We back for the PP. Let's go.
Everything conceivable.
Turn that shit up, this big face beats.
MJ shit though, right?
In
Yeah.
the studio.
We'll talk about it in the studio
Boy,
with the
catch
RecBoys though. It's
DJ Rick,
showtime.
the hottest DJ
We
out
already let the
here.
horns go, right? Okay, look. I try to tell them nobody do it like these guys, so I'll explain it with La Sicaria. Two languages so y'all could get hit both ways.
Hit for the heat.
So we don't care if you throw shade. The RecBoys got it locked again. I'm talking the hottest guests, independent artists to the executive gems.
En la calle con el show número uno. Poniendo la presión como el chulo de los miércoles.
That's every Wednesday at 7. We're independent from past to present to future. Don't let me lose you. The show is fire.
Catch Rick o get Rick, el mundo se prepare. Estamos internacional, nadie que se compare.
And they throw you the trivia, so you gotta be sharp. Chris think he know it all, so beat him and you quiet as
En
bar.
estaciones FM, YouTube and Facebook Live. Yeah, DJ Shot and Mr. Catch Rick, thank you for watching.
RecBoys
Plus, AKA Catch the Rep.
and DJ RecBoy Shaq.
So, RecBoys? Nigga, I love you. You in my heart every day, motherfucker.
RecBoys,
The RecBoys.
RecBoys. I'm tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
In the studio, with Catch and Rick.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ Rec Boy Shop, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the Rec Boys. Happy Hump Day, and we are back in the studio. Second week of the year. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in already. What up? What's happening? How you feeling? What's shaking?
You already know, bro. Blessed. Glad to be back. I was trying to rush it. I was saying next week was the 4th week of the month and shit,
Right.
But had a little cold, getting over it and shit. But other than that, blessed. Glad to be here. What's good with you, man?
Damn, you got a cold down in Florida, homie?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Damn. That must suck. That's like having a cold in the summertime, right? Damn, nigga. We good up here, though, Just say it. Shout out to my wife. My wife has been, she got a fruit juicer for Christmas. And my man, when I tell you we've been juicing everything, every fruit possible, we've been juicing up. So shout out to my wife. She's first 2 weeks of the year, we on it good. So,
Nah, that's what's
we're
up.
not sick. I can tell you that. We're not sick. We may be a little cold here and there more But what's up, man? What's happening? How you feeling? How the kids?
Everything, man. Can't complain.
Right.
But real quick before we go further, so tonight's original guest had emergency, so she couldn't be on the show. So I had to put out a phone call. You know what I mean? What Ocha Mag said, had a phone a friend, call a friend. You know what I mean? So had to reach out to the homie. Haven't seen him in a while. You know what I mean? He's been on a hiatus. Definitely got to find out what's up with that. Like when he takes a hiatus, he takes a hiatus, y'all.
Nah, them niggas take vacations all the time. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we work too much. Maybe that's
we gotta get the source.
Okay.
And I also been writing down little shit throughout the last year. You know what I mean? The little shit I wanted to talk about. And I thought it was a dope time to have that conversation now. You know what I mean? Especially with how it is today with everything going on in the music. More the independent, you know what I mean? Less label talk, you know what I mean? So to get your opinions on how y'all feel about it and the guests.
Right. No, I'm all for it. You already know. It's dope that you were able to reach out and call a friend and fill in, so we just not chopping it up ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We get some a third opinion, not so much an interview, but somebody who we could chop it up with and see what happens.
Right. So let's not even play no games, man. We got the homie from y'all might know him from Finally TV. What we talking about podcast. Like the dude just worked, you know what I mean? MC, promoter, like he used to rap. I ain't even noticed a couple years ago. You knew that shot?
Nah, I didn't. That it was. I guess it was short lived. I
Yeah,
don't know. I met him. He was already moved on to already hosted gigs and all of that. It would have been kind of
yeah,
dope. But you know what? We probably were in the same area when he was rapping. We probably had some of the same showcases. You know?
probably. And I can't forget Voice of the Valley. You know
Yeah,
what I
no.
mean? So
Western Valley is super dope because I think he's still putting them out. I think he just did. I think he just put out his last
yo,
one.
he's a hoarder, Shy. He got them just in the stash.
As he should, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all work. It's
Yeah.
all work, right?
So yeah, if y'all don't know who we talking about the homie Gabriel Rivera.
Yo, what's goody, people? What's good? What's good? What's good? RecBoys.
What's
What's
happening?
up?
Man? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling toasty, you know what I'm saying? Like my blood hasn't totally thinned out yet, you know what I'm saying? So when it's 65 degrees, I'm thinking it's nice outside, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
you're
watching.
not sick. You're not sick.
Nah, I'm not sick, but I tell you what, Sean. First time in my life, I'm walking around in 68-degree weather and people wearing scullies and shit, bro. It shit is insane down here.
The last time I was down there, I think it was like 86, 87.
Yeah.
We were like, yo, let's go to the beach. And Chris was like, people ain't gonna really go to the beach. You want to go because you ain't never been down here. Let's go. And then I remember him calling his peoples, and they like, yo, you going to the beach today? Like, going to the beach? And we like, yo, man, it's hot. Like
it's hot,
out, you know?
Yeah, man.
So how has the journey been?
Man, it's been a hell of a journey. It's been a lot of fun. It's ill when you start realizing things that you set goals out and you start realizing those things and reaching everything conceivable, right? So we here. So like we put it out there for a long time that we wanted to go somewhere warm. Shout out to Angie, you know what I mean? One of the main driving forces behind everything, right? That's Ace in the hole right there. It's been dope, man. It's been dope. It's been one of those things where it's like you don't know what to expect, but you've been around the block enough to know that anything can happen. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like we just been, just kind of just going with the flow, but kind of making the flow ourselves kind of deal, getting the house right. A big focus was getting the house right. You know what I'm saying? When we got down here in November. So that was like the main focus for like 2 months, you know what I mean? And when the new year hit, we was like, we didn't even know what to do. He was just like, yo, you know what? We don't really know nobody around here. We called our peoples, of course, back home or whatever. But yo, they do like a duck drop over here and shit like that on the beach and at like a bar. Like, yo, it's wild out here. Like,
yeah, now you can find something to do at any time.
Anytime, you know what I mean? You know what I didn't realize, and this is crazy, out in the 845, like Dutchess County, right? It's like it's what I know to be home, you know what I'm saying? And being around like Newburgh and then right there in Poughkeepsie, you know what I'm saying? And in Beacon being the go between, and then being so close to the city and all that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really realize that how small of an area and like how much of a populated area I lived in, because like now I'm around 4 times as many people as I'm used to. Like
Right.
I'm in the city of Sarasota, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, there's like 400,000 people here, you know what I mean? So like, and it's evidenced by like all the supermarkets and all that. Like there's a supermarket, bro. There's a supermarket on almost every other corner, bro. Yeah. And they're all busy. They're all busy.
And they all the same name. That's it. You be like, yo, why Publix got one right here on this corner and one on this corner? It make no sense. Yeah.
They got monopoly, straight up monopoly in this bitch, But man, let me tell you, man, I just want to make sure that it's said that, for anybody out there listening that's been saying to themselves they want to do something and tired of the way that things are and just stuck in a routine, but you got this plan in the back of your head, or you got something that you could actually do, but you haven't done it yet. I'm here to tell y'all, man, do that ish, man. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, put your shoes on and just do it. Because, like, you know, if you need the motivation, I'm going to tell you that, you know, I'm mad at myself right now, honestly, because I didn't do this sooner. That's the only regret I have, is that we didn't do this a little sooner. You know what I'm saying? And like, we should have pulled the trigger when, you know, back when. But like, other than that, man, I just want to really encourage people. Like, man, listen, if you got that little piece of property and such that you've been thinking about selling so you could go and buy this or that, you know what I'm saying? You got peoples that live in Cali and they already told you they got a whole crib waiting for you and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got peoples in Florida talking about come down. Yo, do it. Like, stop bullshitting and just get on with your life. And I'm not talking about, you know, leaving the cold from New York and go somewhere warm. It's not really about that. You know, it's about going and realizing what's making you tick, you know, and what makes me and my wife tick is warm weather, palm trees, sand in my feet, going outside at 4 a.m. and it's 61 degrees outside. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just chilling, soaking up this nice fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. You know what I mean? And that's what makes me tick. But for whatever people's out there and y'all hesitating, you're not doing your thing, I'm here to tell you, man, let it rip. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Do that ish. So that's where we at with it, man. You know, just bringing nothing but positive vibes into 2026. You know what I mean?
Nah,
so like I said, I've been writing shit down for a while, right? And you know, you got the show, even though y'all been on a hiatus. Like, y'all been gone for a minute. Like, y'all say y'all take more vacations than anybody he know. You know what I mean? But with the climate of everything going on right now, does viral equal success? Does going viral with a catalog equal failure? Without a catalog equal failure?
I think that more so now than ever, the ability and option to go viral is in basically everybody's hands right now. And if you could do it, great. But I do not think that going viral once or twice is going to make you successful, because of the fact that it's very accessible. And it's not, I'm not going to say it's easy to do, because I think we would all be going viral all the time if we could, right? But it's so much easier now that I think that it's not as eye-opening, and not so putting people in awe so much. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, people are kind of getting numb to it. So I think that, yeah, viral, I think going viral does not equal success today. I think 3, 4, 5 years ago, yeah, you went viral on something, you could probably parlay that even without a catalog. You got the ears, you keep pumping out little singles, aka Tekashi 6ix9ine, and you could go and you could make it go. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta want to do it, have the content and all that. But my answer to that question, and I'd love to hear what you guys say, Shad, is no. Today's day and age, viral does not equal success.
What do you think, Shad?
I mean, so you want to know whether having the viral moments versus having a good catalog?
No. Does viral equal success? So going viral without a catalog, is that failure? Like, that's the second part of that question. So does viral equal success? And then if you do go viral and you consider that successful, is it failure that you don't have a catalog to, you know, back that up and keep that momentum going?
It's a missed opportunity.
Going viral could be somebody's. I could see that being successful. You know what I'm saying? Going viral, but going viral, there's a technique. There's like an equation that if you do this plus this, multiply this, divide this by this, you're gonna that equals viral. So that can be taught.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And if it's taught right, it can be it could be done over and over and over and over. And now that can bring you success, which you don't really, I mean, it depends on.
I love the different opinions. I love the different opinions on this. That's why I had these written down, because everybody looks at it different. Both of y'all are the same but different. Like Shad's breaking it down. my bad to cut you off, but like you could turn it into something, right?
Well, my whole thing is, I mean, you got artists and you got rappers, you got lyricists, you got people who want to put out, who even if they weren't getting paid, they were gonna rap, they're gonna write, they're gonna record. Now you got people who say, "Yo, listen, I wanna get famous on this to get into this, to do this and do that." Now at that point, you know, if you could tap into how you could go viral, if you tap into that equation, like really know how to do it, man, sky's the limit. You won. You won.
It depends on the angle, right? Like, because if say if you're, you know, one of the bajillion people that's in the social media marketing game, right? And you speak of the formula, and I truly believe that. I do think that there's a formula for the whole thing, and it's tried and proven, and you can do it over and over. There just has to be like a willingness to accept something that comes with it, right? Because the pieces of going viral, you know, usually have to do with something that's either disrespectful, sexual, or like super like hilarious, you know, and that fun might be at the expense of something that's not so fun, right? On the other end of it, right? So like, personally, it's like, and we could talk about the AI stuff too, because it's really getting annoying with the AI stuff right now. But like, you know, the fact that, you know, basically anybody could go viral, it like lessens it. You know what I'm saying? And to Chris's point, if you don't have the content, right? Like if I go viral, right? Say I mess around, I get lucky, I go viral on a piece of one of my interviews on Voice of the Valley. It ends up going viral for whatever reason. People thought it was great, and it got its 1.5 million views in 24 hours, right? And now everybody's like looking in and at Finally TV, and they want to see if I got more. God damn it, I got 100 plus videos more. So yeah, I'm good. It's a win for me. You know what I'm saying? But same scenario, if I only got 2 Voice of the Valleys and everybody's looking at me, you know what I mean? It's like, what else? What, you know? And the way things are so quick paced, I'm an afterthought after the next 24 hours because somebody else went viral last night. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
everything moving so quick.
It moves so fast. But can we please just touch on, bro, social media and looking at the internet now, bro? I don't know what's real no more, cuz I can't even look at a story anymore. Like regular everyday shit and it not be an AI generated bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I be on the hunt daily for artists to come on the show. I just posted this a few weeks ago. And I see some shit and I'm like, oh, this is kind of dope. I go start looking and I'm like, oh yes, sound. Now I'm listening. I'm not watching visuals at this point, right?
Right.
So now I'm interested. So I start reaching out. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. And as I'm asking the question, you know, is this real AI? The majority of them that are telling me the AI is crazy.
Yeah, I believe it, man.
I just put like it's so hard to get interview. It's getting harder to get interviews. You know what I mean? Because
what, you mean to get real people?
Right. Right. It's good. It's good. In the past, it felt easier. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen. I say this to Angie all the time, right? My feed is of a particular nature, right? And a lot of my feed has to do with like animals, right? Because I shout out to all the animal lovers out there. You with me, I'm with you, right? So anything animals, reptiles, dogs, and all that, bro. You don't know how many stories I got stuck on watching a video about some dog that got hurt or some alligator in a tough spot or whatever, just to realize this whole shit is fake. This is all just AI. I'm watching fictional. It's like I'm watching a cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even watch like a beautiful bird. I'm like, damn, I never seen that bird before. And then it's like, because that shit ain't real, homie. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never seen. That's why it kind of looks like a fucking dragon that turned into a falcon, because it's not a fucking real bird, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is sacred, bro. Nothing is sacred. Even, bro.
Just for AI stuff. Like, they need an app so that, like, yo, Do you want to be creative and do all that? Well, do all of that here.
Yeah,
and
word.
Have all the real stuff over here.
Word, shot.
I'm just tired of it. I don't even. I'm not confused by what's real, what's not. Even like, dude. Even if you really listen, like, close your eyes, get in the studio zone now, and listen to the sounds. All that shit really sounds the same, my dude. Voices. There's only a little bit of difference when it comes to the female, the male, the country. It's only a little bit. So eventually people are gonna get tired of hearing like everything pretty much sounds in the same range, the same.
Bro, how you know what really caught me by storm, and it's the reason why now my algorithm's all filled up with AI stuff, especially like on YouTube and Instagram. It's bad, right? But like I fell in love. I know you peeped it. I fell in love with those remixes. Like they were taking dope hip hop songs and making them like 50 songs like style. Have you peeped that?
Nah.
Yeah. Go do a YouTube search and just do like do Eminem or Dr. Dre as a 50 soul song.
Yeah, you fucked up when you said Eminem to start it off. No, I'm fucking around.
Right. What you expect though? What you tap into that? You already done opened the Pandora's box.
What I was gonna get at though, Shad, is it is so dope sounding to me that if it was a real fucking person doing it, they have a lane. They could get fucking paid doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just a fucking computer doing it. It's not a person behind it. You know what I mean?
We got to make sure though, because there are people who are using it as a tool to where they're actually doing the work, and then just using this to enhance it with certain prompts. You know what I mean? And then you have people who are just using this to create from scratch.
The whole
you know
thing.
What I mean?
They just type in. They just hey, Chat GPT, take Insane in the Membrane and make it a 60s soul song and make it sound like for the jazz era. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
That's crazy, man. And yo, to Shad's point, man, I'm getting so tired of seeing all this AI, man. It's like I thought I was mad and upset with all the girls and the filters that they were doing on Instagram and all that. I thought that was making me mad. Nah, that ain't got. I'd much rather go back to just seeing girls with filters on that look good, you know what I'm saying, than what we got going on now, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it.
It's crazy to hear Shad say he's getting fed up with it, because he when it was out and he was like, Shad been talking about AI for a long time to me, and I'm not the computer guy, right? So he's telling me and I'm like, you know what I mean? And then when it started happening, I'm like, oh shit. And then he was pushing it, but I wasn't understanding his agenda. His agenda was, if you use it as a tool, you know what I mean, it could be kind of dope. You know what I mean? And then as it started going out now, to hear him say, I'm fed up with it, because he's realizing he was telling me the same thing, like, they using this wrong. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
like,
it's bad,
Yeah. I mean, I like the creativity stuff. Just keep it where I know it's at. And then that I want to tap into it, I could tap into it. This stuff trying to fool people, like what we're seeing on the timeline is just the tip of the iceberg.
I know.
That's crazy.
That's
scary.
Part.
Scary.
Who are really into it, they're giving one-on-one sessions as some dude sitting in his mama's basement in his drawers, and he's some chick. And you know what I'm saying? Like it's gotten that bad and that serious. Totally different show, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the evils. It's the
right. It's the yin and the yang.
The flip,
So, Chris, let me ask y'all this: are albums dead? Do y'all listen to albums from front to back anymore?
Yes.
All right, hold on. Shot, you?
Yeah. Eventually, listen. If it gainers enough, I do listen. Yes, I'm not. Yes, I do listen. I'm not many, but I do.
All right, Gabe. Last album you heard front to back?
The Nas joint, Premiere.
Oh shit. Shot, you?
the Nas joint.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
What before that? What was one before that?
I got the who dropped? Somebody dropped that was dope. After Cardi dropped. Cardi I listened to front to back because I want to repeat what she was saying. So I definitely listened to that front to back. But after Cardi, somebody dropped that is near and dear to me. Was it Ghostface?
You have Raekwon, Ghostface.
I think Ghostface, Supreme Clientele 2.
Yeah,
That's what it was. Yeah.
There was a few people dropped. Clips dropped.
Yeah. Oh, and Clips. Yeah, definitely Clips. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Here's the things, Chris.
Mm.
I answered the question yes, but I have no physical copy. I have no physical connection, and I probably only ran it twice.
You know what's crazy that you said that? Because the next question I had is the album just a playlist now with a title?
Yeah. For me, yeah. Unfortunately.
Shot you? Because you're a DJ too, so does it hit different for you, Shot, now? Like, are you just looking for specific shit as to where before you might have downloaded or, albums or when you get in your vinyl, you're looking for the whole joint?
Well, I will tell you this. What I do is if it gets past the smell test, which is, enough people, I have enough buzz, and I'm not talking about internet, like people that I genuinely talk to and I have respect for music. They be like, nah, son, you really got to check that out. I'll check it out. But my checking out is, if I told you I listened to the whole album, if there's skips on there, I'm skipping. So if I told you I listened to the whole album, there's probably some skips in there. So I didn't listen to the whole album, but I went through the whole album. The last album before the Nas album, I listened to that Gangsta Girl joint.
Gangsta Girl.
Yeah, son, he's rapping. You know how Game does is at least 15 plus songs.
Yeah,
50 bar verses.
Yeah, no, he's rapping, and it was something different than my ears were used to. So I enjoyed it. But
Big L, that was another album I listened to front to back recently.
Yeah, but it's hard to get attached to one album right now.
It is.
I don't think there's enough people are putting enough heart and soul into the album to get attached to.
Yeah, it seemed like it's real easy to distinguish fillers now.
Well, it's not. Well, all right. Now, a question for you: how is that possible?
Wait, this ain't that type of show. I'm questioning y'all.
No. Possible when we're waiting for music from great artists. Like we're on like the watch for certain artists to drop.
Right.
And like, so you have all the time in the world, like, because we're waiting for you to drop. It's not like they're consistently dropping. So what is it that they're doing that is not even getting the listeners the whole, like, yo, I'm vibing with this album? There's been a long time since, I think the last album, and this is crazy, the last album that I really just played and just vibed to might have been Daytona.
I think it depends. I think it depends on the artist, right? If you have that big of a fan base and that much anticipation, such as the Clips, it works.
Yeah, but even this last one, I wasn't like. I'm one of those guys that if I let the music feel me. I think a lot of people, because there were so many people that weren't really tapped into what Pusha was really doing, that once Malice and him got back together, it's like the Clip fans just ran out of nowhere, and they kind of like made people like, oh, this is, you get what I'm saying? Like, this is great, when a lot of people weren't really listening to Pusha that much before then anyway.
Right. I think one complements the other. I don't think that, like, I think without Malice, Pusha's good, but he's not great.
Yeah,
when they together, they become great. And then for not having that piece of work from them for so long, and just the anticipation to see, what was gonna happen, and then to hear they came back together, and then it was like, all right, let's see what they're gonna do with it. You know what I mean? For us, like, we only got one album from them. You know what I mean? So we didn't get too much work from them to distinguish them as the Clips You know what I mean? So when we got the second one and it was just where we left off, however many years ago that was, the nostalgia was there. Yeah. And the nostalgia was there. You know what I mean? Then you get some of these other artists who are dope artists and have their following and their niches. You know what I mean? But they don't hit on the bigger scale.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the Raekwons, the Ghostfaces. Dope. I like the projects. As a whole, I didn't listen to them more. I got the ones I skipped to and I like. You know what I mean? But as a total thing, I feel like I get too much of their work that's almost repetitive. That it's like, all right, I'm able to pick and choose what I want to hear.
Absolutely. Now you know what it is too, man. And you know, as just a quick point on the clips, you know, one reason why it was so uber successful, you know, the big rollout, the living up to the big rollout with a heavy album, right? Yo, it should not be unnoticed that their actual delivery, the way they present their rhymes and their music is so clean and so digestible and understandable, like on the first take, you know what I mean? That maybe not there's deeper concepts to everything, but the words that they're actually saying, people can hear them and listen to them, understand what they're saying. I think that really carries you a long way sometimes. You know, a lot of these artists come out and you don't really understand what the hell you're saying. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Man, listen. Pusha been dope. Pusha last two pieces were borderline classic. Dope.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah. No, and they got the formula, bro.
No, it's not even they got the formula. Like they have a formula as a group. So now when my whole thing is like, I'm one of those guys where it was like clips were super dope. Pusha took where they left off that, and even like he's got a couple of projects, and even all of those projects he's gotten better and better to where the last two people were like, yo, they're one bar away from being a classic.
Right.
Like you get what I'm saying? Both albums. Like if you look at the joints Kanye did, Pusha had the best album by far out of that whole rollout. And you're talking about Tiana Taylor was on there, Nas was on there.
Tiana's joint was crazy. That shit didn't get what it was supposed to get. Tiana's was fucking fire.
Even that, he fucked it up. But this
Nas's was horrible.
Yeah. So now when you talk about his last two, like it's like a lot of. I don't think there's a lot of people who were supported the clips because of I think it was more of the nostalgic feel that bumped it. Right. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
So now let me ask y'all this: where we at with this? Because we talking about Ghostface, we talking about Raekwon, we talking about clips. We said Nas, Big L.
Yeah.
Does lyrical skill still matter? Does it move the needle today?
For me, yes.
Shot?
Yeah, I mean, it always matters. It matters to it matters to the artist and it matters to the fans. Now, if you want to stay true to your artistry, you know, some people, prime example, and this is a dope, I hope we can jump into this, but 50's not that lyrical.
Nah, he was at one point.
No point. No.
Power of a Dollar. If you listen,
it wasn't lyrical, dude. It's the same stuff.
Well, yeah, same content.
Same stuff. He just figured out how to take that same flow and talk about more so of the pop.
He slowed down. He slowed the flow though.
Yeah, but even so, dude, he wasn't that lyrical. People wasn't like, you get what I'm saying? It's like all right, now compared to a Fab, who is super lyrical. He can get lyrical and he's witty with the punchlines.
Yeah.
Fab would never have a Diamond album. No, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, like people are like, yo, they want 50 to get in the booth. Like, do you understand? And this is the double up. 50's on every soundtrack to the beginning of every show. He's rapping. They love him all. So he's still getting the spins just on the sync side. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you don't have to have great lyrics to put out great music. If
No,
that makes sense.
no, you don't need. No, you never needed great deep lyrics to have a great song. I 100% agree with that. But I think the question was, does it matter like for artists to have lyrics? I think it does. I mean, it's hard. Like let's take a guy like and I don't know if y'all heard this recently, but if you haven't, you should. I know you guys like Scott Storch as a producer, right? He makes huge beats, very triumphant beats, very deep, right? With his production. Chris Webby from Connecticut hopped on a joint with him. They did an eight song EP, just him and Scott Storch, no features, no nothing. Webby is killing it on that, and it's these dope Scott Storch beats, but it's the way this kid is flowing and what he's saying and the messages that he's got, that I'm like, oh, this kid is fun to listen to. You know what I mean? So like for me, I gotta bless you. I gotta have some lyrics in there, like, you know what I mean? Like how y'all feel about what's homeboy's name? Big X the Plug. What would you say Big X the Plug? Is he lyrical or did he figure out how to deliver and just make it sound dope?
I never heard of him.
He just made it sound dope. He makes the delivery and makes it sound dope. That's what I'm trying to say, Gabe. Like you answered it, like good music. Jeezy at one point in time had the rap game in the chokehold. You get me?
You know who I think about when I say this? A guy like Corey Guns.
Right.
Like it's so lyrical and so complex that the normal listener can't understand and comprehend. So they become uninterested. You know what I mean? I was listening to A&R today who was talking to Ray Daniels, and he was like, I tell my artists make those songs that like do 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 do, and I'm listening to the pattern he's making. I'm like, yo, that's fucking Nintendo. But what he was saying was it was just the simple shit. Right. Even with the beats, like he was like, yo, producer send me beats and this shit is just too crazy, too complex. I don't do it. And the ones that are more simple and more, do 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 are the ones that go. You know what I mean? And he was like, and he just started naming songs that he was a part of. And Ray was like, yo, I never even thought about it like that. And he started naming off songs, you know what I mean? Like some of French's hits, some Lil Durk's, and the cadence that he was humming off, they were all the same. Some might have been sped up a little bit, but it was still dun, 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 like it was still the same, you know what I mean? So Sha, it's time for On The Rec. Definitely dope conversation. I got more questions and shit. We probably gonna have to do this again. And Gabe, so this year, every fourth week of the year, we're gonna be talking about industry type topics. You know what I mean? Shit like Sha just touched on tonight, the 50 shit. Because people don't get to hear us talk our opinions on it, and I'm mostly like quiet because of some of the relationships that I have, so I don't want to say certain shit. But that Friday of the month, they're gonna, Sha gonna talk his shit, and I'm gonna talk my shit. So definitely try to tap in so we could get some more dialogue on all that.
Yeah, definitely. That's what's up.
Jump into that real quick. I just need a yes or no. We're not even gonna jump into it because Chris don't want to jump into it. Should respond with a song?
I think so.
Should who respond? 50?
Yes.
50 is embarrassing me right now by not putting out a song, bro.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me get you in there. He's embarrassing you?
50 is embarrassing me by not having some fire for this kid, bro. Like he should be rapping on a Fab beat. You know what I'm saying? And like, he should take all they beats and spit a verse on all four of them joints. Like I don't understand.
You don't think it's coming, no? You don't think it's coming?
I hope it's coming, Shot. I'm saying I'm embarrassed on how long it's taking.
Saying, like, my thing is like you acting like it might, like it's over with, dude. Like at this point in time, it's got its priorities. He just finished the Shreveport shit. You get what I'm saying? He told you, let me bring in this new year. We had no idea what he was talking about. Next thing you know, Dick Clark New Year celebration. They're dancing to songs that came out in 2003. 2000.
Like, you know what's crazy in this temperature today, where you could just record like on the bus. You can record wherever. I think it's excuses for 50. This is the guy who was talking shit when other artists wasn't responding. You know what I mean? Yo, you got 24 hours. You do this, do that. Just because he has he has a level of success. Now, don't mean he can't make the time for the shit he was saying before. Like, I kind of feel like he feels like he's too good. And I understand it, but I just don't agree with it.
I don't think so. Me personally, I don't think he thinks he's too good. Trust me, 50 is for the petty shit. He's gonna, listen, dude, Fab had the best verse, right? Hands down, Fab had the best verse. That's the only one you should really rap to is Fab. The rest of them niggas is they're all squatters, but anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm keeping the bullshit. I'm going. Listen, I'm running with Curtis. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of that.
It's not a bad side to be on, but I'm just saying you sound like an apologist right now, though, because he needs to have had this out already. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Because in this, like Chris was just saying, this day and age of technology and the ability to just throw something together real quick and shut these dudes up, or just keep the fire going till you get back to the crib and the lab and all that, it's so easy. Like the way he's going about it, he's making it seem like he's way too big for this shit and he ain't got time for it. That's the way he's making me feel like
he should have sent Yayo one of them to go do something already.
Who said they not?
It's too late. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late.
Listen, the party don't start till Fifth walk in. Fifth got to turn all that. I'm telling you, son. Watch. Mark my words. Watch.
I hope you're right.
Fifth might come out. Listen. Fifth might come out with what's homie name? Doing the Super Bowl. What's my son?
I don't know, but he needs to go make up with Banks. And he needs to go at these people, man. And he needs Banks. He needs Banks.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad, Bunny. It's the other artist. But so Gabe, who won last time we played it? You and me. In my eyes, I always win. Just so you know, win or lose, I always won.
I'm pretty sure you won. I'm pretty sure you won. So I remember just being disappointed. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I could talk my shit tonight. Okay.
This year, did you win last week?
Last week, no. Who was it last week? No, Mark Payne won. He did a meet to meet. If that makes sense. He was methodical on his
let's keep it all. Let's keep stuff. You 0 for 1 for the year.
Right. All right. Oh, you keep a score?
Yeah, now we're gonna definitely one right now. So that's not
I definitely can't say, yo, I won last week.
Yeah, you're 0 for 1. All right, let's see how good you do this year. All right. You guys know what it is at home. Play at home. Let us know what you think. It's Chris versus Gabe with the help of everybody tuned in. All right. First question is. Who Wants Smoke help launch which rapper? A. Pooh Shiesty, B. Nardo Wick, C. ESTG, or D. Big 30?
I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna go with Pooh Shiesty because I can't remember what popped him off, and I think it was that.
Chris, we got an answer?
No, I'm seeing if anybody gonna say something. I don't.
And I also want to point out Pooh Shiesty is the only name I recognize on that list too. So
I only recognize A and B. So fuck, I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go B because he went A.
Go.
Oh, it's looking good this year. It's looking good tonight. Guess who's the first one to get it?
Listen, don't, Gabe, don't fall for the okie doke. If he's saying for this, he probably knows, my nigga.
I didn't know that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm telling you, he's trying to make the Florida thing look good. You know,
I'm not
he's trying to make it seem like everything is a win in Florida. You get what I'm saying? So,
listen, shout out to everybody in the chat too.
I'm just letting you know. All right. Yo, Gabe, you down 0-1.
All right, let's get it.
All right, let's get it. This rapper released Thought I Was Playing. A, Little King, B, Little Baby, C, Young Thug, or D, Gunna.
I'll let Chris go first.
They not saying nothing in here.
But they don't want to help you. They might not know. I'm going to pause it. We need some answers, fellas. We need some answers.
I'm going to go D because everybody thought he was playing when he told. I'm going D. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just guessing again.
I'm gonna go with A again, low key. He be knowing.
Gabe, you don't want to listen to me. Go ahead. I'm just telling you. Listen.
I'm not even drinking. If I was drinking tonight, I would have took a shot. But you know, I'm gonna take a sip. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea.
Gabe,
me too.
You're a fool. I'm
gonna take a sip of my tea.
I got to come back with a vengeance right here.
That was two good guesses.
Listen. Next three. All right, Gabe.
I need next three exactly.
All right. And he's gonna play safe. He like soon as he played safe. He one of them niggas that win $20 out the casino cash. He cashed right out.
I'm out. I'm good.
Yo,
I'm up.
Back in the day when we was playing CeeLo on the corner, they'd be mad at me. Yo, get up a couple dollars, I'm out of here.
That nigga said, no, I got enough for my little 40, my raps. I'm out of here.
My mom's calling me.
All right, let's get it. Hurricane features The Weeknd and which rapper? A, Lil Baby, B, Future, D, Don Toliver, or C, Don Toliver, or D, Travis Scott?
I know this one.
You know that one?
I know
just
this
go
one.
with whatever answer. Well, you need to get on the board anyway, so.
Word, I need to get on the board, yo. Going with B.
B, Future?
Yeah.
All right, let it play, Shy.
That's what you going with, Chris?
No, let it play.
Oh, so you know, all right. You gonna say your answer right before?
Hey.
Now I should have went with A. Little Baby, he got me on this one. See, I had my Little Baby reverse. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen.
Yo, shout out to Mark Payne. Mark Payne did
now.
that to me last week. Mark Payne did that the same shit to me last week.
He's playing with you, Gabe. It's 3-zip. He's playing with you. He called you on here just to beat you up.
Nah.
No. I see it now. I see it now. He said, "Oh, so we keeping score now?" All right, bet.
He got the tablet on the side.
Yeah, he said we keeping score.
I got the tablet, but it's for the.
Yeah. It's for the answers. That's what that's for. The answers.
I got Siri on. Siri here and all this shit.
He said, "Yo." So we keeping score now. All right, bet.
Let me get this tablet right.
Yeah. Yo, that's horrible, my guy. All right, Gabe, listen. You can't even win. You can't even tie.
This is just for trying to get a little respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Gabe, when you see me, don't run down on me, man. Don't
you know what I'm saying?
No, hold on.
Let me get my tablet. Hold on.
Listen, Gabe. Don't be your first loss.
Listen,
Florida, dude, because you're gonna turn everybody off from going to Florida.
What
happens when you go to Florida? Your first live? Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah. All right, let's get it.
Oh, shit.
I can't even get lucky on a guess in this thing.
Fair Trade features which rapper? A, Lil Durk, B, Travis Scott, C, Future, or D, Rowdy Rich?
You got Chris. You go first this time. What's the tablet say? What's the tablet say?
Nobody comment. Nobody comment. Fair Trade features which rapper? Fair Trade. I'm gonna go A.
Guess what? I'm going A2, motherfucker. Let's go.
It's B.
Look at you, Gabe. He's playing with you, Gabe. He's not even gonna let you get one.
I
You
know.
gotta get
I can't even. I'm gonna try to guess right on this next one. Let's go.
Gabe,
Where's my tablet?
Gabe. Yeah, you gonna have to figure
Oh shit.
left. Chris is just dancing.
Shot over here starting problems and shit.
I'm just telling you,
man.
listen, he got you for the okie doke. He was
Bro,
like,
listen.
yo, we ain't got to guess, but guess what?
Yo,
I got one.
Yo, listen, Shy. You know what they say, Scott. You know what they say, Shy. It's never your friend. It's never your enemies. It's always your
friends.
He said, "Come on down. The weather's nice."
He was like, yeah. He's like, we might not even play on the rack. I just got questions. He didn't even mention on the rack. He was like, I just got questions.
Didn't even do the
I
question.
just got some questions, and we just gonna chop it up. I said, all right, yeah, I didn't know I was gonna get it.
Yeah, well, no. You know what happened? All that shit changed. All that shit changed once I told him we was keeping score. He was like,
"Oh man, you gotta stop it."
All right, let me stop playing with this name. He gonna have me down going into next week. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Well, that's not a problem now.
All right, listen, Gabe, because we fuck with you, right? I fucks with you. I fucks with it.
Can you just make it something from the 90s or something?
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you, right now we gonna
He gonna get on his Nori shit. He gonna tell you, you get this one right, you win the game.
Yeah, winner takes all.
Hell yeah.
Ain't no goalposts. We tore the goalposts up. We not moving the goalposts. We just tore it down. All right, so now
he ain't even drinking tonight to get on his Nori shit. I'm zipping tea.
I'm sipping. Hey, that's brisk, baby.
Nah, I'm drinking like hot tea for my
Oh, that's right. You under the weather. Weather. Yeah.
All right, so listen, winner take all.
All right, yeah, I like.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let me get my.
And this is my friend. This is my friend.
Okay.
I'm on the tablet. I think I'm playing. I'm on the tablet right now.
Right. You got it queued up. You ready?
Oh, go. Shoot.
All right, let's go.
I can't type that fast.
Which artist released Pressure? A. Summer Walker, B. Ari Lennox, C. SZA, or D. Jasmine Guy? First to answer win.
Man, it's either C or A, I think.
Chris, you want to answer? First to answer win.
No, I'm waiting.
I'll go to C.
Oh, fuck.
It was C.
I'm gonna go. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going A. Both of us wrong. You got another one?
Yeah, I was wrong.
You got another one? I won.
Y'all don't pay me enough to get no more questions.
So I won then. By default, I won. By original rules, I won.
You won. You won. You got it. It is what it is. It's all right.
Yo, salute. You know what I'm saying?
Chris, right now you 1-1. So you got 1 win, 1 loss going into next week.
There you go. And now it's been archived. You know what I'm saying? It's in recording.
Yeah, it's here. So anytime we got to figure out how many.
Listen, we talking to this. Like I just said, he's Nori. He make up his rules. So next week he'll be like, yo, if you lose all your wins for the year.
No, I'm not gonna do that. No. We can't do that because they're marked here. You won tonight. Just like you lost last week. You won tonight.
You are a champion. You are a champion of the evening,
nice.
Sir.
So this is my favorite part of the show. This is Rec. We got 2 videos tonight. We got one video from the homie Sky Soprano from Brooklyn, New York. He's been on fire, Gabe, for the last year or so. He's been going really hard. He has some health issues. Now he back at it. He doing his thing. He out there grinding. And then we got another one from an artist out here in Florida called K Safa. I normally don't do this where I go grab videos and send it to Shad. But tonight's guest that we originally supposed to have is not an artist, you know what I mean? And then when I reached out to you, I'm like, this is even perfect because for me, I love these 2 artists. Yeah. I love their music, you know what I mean? So to get your opinion to be dope.
Oh, okay, let's get it.
So off the rip, for me, both of these are RECs. So y'all could just tell me what y'all think.
I bet. Let's get it.
All right, you guys already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, the one and only Gabe. Finally TV and What We Talking About podcast in the building with us. Let us know what you think. All right, Rec. Let's go.
Yeah. Off the money. I be thinking like, who could I line? Independent is sign, it don't matter a time. Half these niggas is broken, ain't got shit to show. You don't see these niggas around when shit gets slow. Talking plugs, drugs, don't shit get sold. I done been in clubs where I seen thugs get full. Stomped out, leaking blood in they brand new clothes.
You got knocked the fuck out.
A lot of chat in these raps is all cat. What happened to the packs and the stacks, where's all that? Had a little run, summer nothing to fall back. No longer running, man, your car on full flats. Baby boy, Jody ass nigga. Some over 40, still corny ass nigga. You ain't Don Julio, you some Georgie ass nigga. Hole in the sock, Mick Foley ass nigga. This rap shit entertainment and everything a lie. Everybody rich, right, and everybody fly. Everybody you killer, nobody scared to die. Everybody you dealer and everybody supply, right?
Hey, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I done heard it all, Scott. I done heard it all. Let's write this clip, man. We out this bitch. I ain't dealing with this fuckery no more. Get the fuck out of here. I swear to God, if I hear one more bullshit ass reply, I'm upping it. Fuck out of here.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, the one and only Gabe in the building, finally TV.
Yes, sir.
So, Gabe, what you thought?
I think Rec. I like the. I think it was pretty coincidental. He was talking about 50, Mr. Curtis Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And a beat comes up that he made his name on. You know what I'm saying? I thought the kid sounded dope on it. I think he caught the vibe of the beat. I think he could spit some bars and shit. He sounded like he was rapping to me like he's like, I know this is the precursor to more shit that you're about to listen to. You know, he gave me that kind of sampler feel from that. What'd you think about it, Shot?
Nah, it's a win-win for me. I fucks with Sky. Like Sky, he's one of those guys that make music for your soul. You know, and you know, whether it's the lyricism, the beats, his flow, because he switches it up. And I've been a fan since before I got married. Like we all his joints. You know, like I got throwbacks of his that I love.
Is he always rapping over other production, or does he have original production too?
No, dude. Like he has a good ear for beats. Like he catches the essence.
Right. Now he got a bunch of original work, but what I'm gathering the last few months is being that he had whatever he was going, you know, his health stuff that he was going through, and now he's picking back up. He's kind of just flooding them with mad freestyles over other people with other people's stuff. You know what I mean? And then you get the original joints. This was a freestyle that he put out. He put out one last month, I think it was, that to me was doper than this one. This one's dope, but there was one that was crazier than this. That a bunch of them are crazier, but the one I really like was the one before this.
Yeah,
that's the Brooklyn Head.
Yeah.
They moved out to Florida too, right? He was down that Joe.
He's all up. He's back and forth. He's out there like when he's moving and shaking on his music. He's moving and shaking on his music. He's all over the place.
I like the. I mean, it's intriguing. You know, listening to that, like, oh, let me hear what else he got. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure.
That was what I was gonna get to, is where the freestyles, they always leave you hanging to where you want to listen to his music, and then when you listen to a song, you're satisfied. You're like, oh shit, I'm gonna run this shit back, like that type shit. So
before we move on to the next one, Chris, if you haven't heard of any of his joints, you should just give a little listen to Big X the Plug, and I want to know what you think about him.
All right, I'll check it out, definitely.
My youngins put me on to that. Put me on the sun.
I would love to know, what do you think of him, though, Sha? You like it or no?
I mean, no, I can understand where the hype is coming from. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, like, I'm in tune. Like, I got young people around me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't always, you know, have them like that, but I have them enough where it's like, you know, where they're like, yo, or yo, OG, yo, listen to this, yo, boom, and then we have conversations about, you know, the Nas, the tape. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know, there's a lot of things that he'd be like, all right, well, check this out. This is more like your speed.
Right. I got that. What's number 2?
Cool.
This one is the homegirl K Safa. This one is totally different from what we first heard, and I'm definitely looking forward to hear y'all feedback on what y'all think about this one.
Nice.
All right. That's it, Chris?
Yeah, that's all I got, because I want to let the music speak for itself. Again, I think it's a REC, which is why I send it.
That's all you gotta say? You ain't gonna say?
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let,
You had to watch it with the volume off, none of that.
No, because I ain't saying you that type of vibe.
All right, cool. All right. You already know what it is. Right? One and only Gabe, finally TV in the building. Florida, upstate New York. We in the building. Let us know what you think. All right, rec or rec.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
Case up. Table turning, time to pop.
What neurons?
Let me pop my brand new bitty, them kids sit just like Dolly Parton. Driveway luxurious, Lexus Beamers, is button start. Exclusive dropping, the kick she rock, yeah, you know I bought. Ex broke my heart, but them out, yeah, you know I got. Backwards burning, bitch, want it, you know I got it. The tables turn, it's my time to pop it, you know I'm wildin'. Backwards burning, bitch, want it, you know I got it. The tables turn, it's my time to pop it, know I'm wildin'. I'll pop it, know I got it, she gets it from me. Having my way with these women, my ex still wishing for me. Lost the account, got some digits, feelings can't trip up on it. Come meet this coupe while I'm coming, she still kissing on it. Smoking vapors, ganja lungs, petrol, diesel, gas. All the 8 dogs was happy, bro, man. Squirt on the seas, we fucking dumped up a lash. I like to keep my shit neat, this shit here throwing air. She not a fan of my music, but she still fucking. Well, why the fuck else would you be here? Who bugging? Why you bugging? I left my ex cause she toxic, got richer from it. This so pure, she like clean coke, I got to cut it. Brand new bitty, them kids sit just like Dolly Parton. Driveway luxurious, Lexus Beamers, is button started. Exclusive dropping, the kick she rock, yeah, you know I bought. Ex broke my heart, but them out, yeah, you know I got. Backwards burning, bitch, want it, you know I got it. The tables turn, it's my time to pop it, you know I'm wildin'. Backwards burning, bitch, want it, you know I got it. The tables turn, it's my time to pop it, you know I'm wildin'. Yeah.
Cultural entertainment, sucker.
You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec, the one and only Gabe, finally TV. What we talking about? Podcast in the building. Gabe, your thoughts, homie?
My thoughts are, what do you think, Shot?
I liked it. It's a REC for me, only because my wife, I watch a lot of Tubi when I'm doing a lot of work in the bed, like, you know, and this, as soon as it hit, it sounded like it would be playing in the scene from a show. You get what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be like, yo, throw that shit on when I get in the car. But listening to it while I'm watching a movie or a show and that playing in the background is very entertaining. Like, that catches me. Like, you know, like I can see, you know, a girl shopping, you know, the sneakers I bought them, you know, another show, her and her friends in the strip club with some chicks. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I can see that playing in the background of the show. So for me, it worked. It was dope.
Yeah.
I felt the
you know, yeah, I feel that. You know, one of the things, and forgive me for, you know, getting the rust off a little bit, but like, you know, when it comes to critiquing music, sometimes, you know, it's important to know the context and what you're submitting, right? So in this right here, you know, this was Farms, right? Chris went and found it. He downloaded, he brought it over, said, yo, we're going to play this. You know, nobody came up to him and said, yo, this is my joint. I want you to play this and give me your feedback on it, right? We're doing it because we want to do it, right? So as I listened to it, like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right, so this is supposed to be a single, right? Because you put time into a video, the production sounds right, you know, the levels is right. You know, you got multiple scenes, multiple cameras going on. So in my opinion, you're thinking this is supposed to be one of them ones. Like, this is like maybe your single. You know what I'm saying? She could rap. I can understand what she's saying, and that's big for me. I know I was touching on that before. So when I can understand what you're saying, that's big for me, and I can understand what she was saying. So I thought that was dope. I thought the bop was definitely there. You know what I'm saying? What is it though? Is it supposed to be like a single? Because like, you know what artists aren't doing nowadays, man? They're not making me fall in love with them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not making me latch on to a part of the song that I'm still kind of listening to and still kind of bopping to in my head. You know what I'm saying? Or
Did she intrigue you? Did she intrigue you enough to want to go check out something else?
Yeah, for two reasons though. I would want to hear like what her other content is like, and I would want to see if she put that girl with that fat ass in the fucking video again. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy shit, right?
You know what's crazy
is that her girlfriend? Like,
when I first
like, I know this one ain't about the same. So I want
when I first heard her, it was just that. It was just like what you said. I heard the bars, I heard the rap, and I'm like, oh, and then I heard the song. Then when I went to check that out, I'm like, oh, there's more to this. You know what I mean? And honestly, I've been trying to get on the show for a minute. She's out there moving and shaking, doing her thing. It's kind of hard to lock in a date because I want to unravel that. You know what I mean? To see where it's at. Because for me, she's dope. And I think as a single, I like this. Why? Because it's just what I said earlier. It's something that could catch on and could be that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So salute to her.
Yeah, I agree. But it's an REC for me.
I think me personally, I'm interested in seeing if she has more like that, and seeing if she has thought about syncing some of her music, because there's tons of shows out there that would fall right in line for her. You get what I'm saying? Like, she should submit it to the show with Natalie. Submit it to, you get what I'm saying? Like, people like, because we're so far and deep into understanding and analyzing music. Well, for me anyway, it seems like now I'm looking past just the clubs or in the car. I'm looking at when I'm in the doctor's office. I'm listening
like placements and shit.
Yeah, I'm listening to when I'm in the Spanish store. I'm listening to when I'm in Family Dollar. I'm listening because some of those songs might actually catch your ear, and you're like, "Oh shit, they're playing this shit here." Like, I heard Tim's and Family Dollar, and I'm like, "Oh, really?" And it was part of their radio station. Now you know how some stores, they take over but this was their like radio station that they play in their stores.
Is understanding the market. You know what I mean? And like I was listening to French and Max today, and French was like, it was just that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, listen, if you're a New York artist, what happens a lot of times is you don't get as far as like Philly. You know what I mean? Until you break out, because after Philly, the music starts changing, the sound starts changing a little bit, and you stay stuck in that sound. You don't get to elevate to different markets. You know what I mean? So he said, him as an artist, he understood that early. You know what I mean? Which is why if you listen to his music, he had it was different sounds. He never stood to one box. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that works for everybody, but that's what he was doing. You know what I mean? He said, I went to Tennessee, worked with these artists, did a mixtape with them. I went to Chicago, did something with them. I went here, did something with them, just so that he could break through these markets. You know what I mean? And to me, that's what separates the artists. You know what I mean? Because you have a lot of different artists. You got some artists who could do the arenas. You got some who do well in the clubs. You got some who do well in that medium crowd. You know what I mean? And those are the ones who have that touch everywhere are the ones who go. You know what I mean? Like a Little Baby and French Montana, good examples. Little Baby will sell out an arena and go nuts. You know what I mean? But you're not going to hear him in the club.
Right. That's true.
French, it could go crazy, do some tours and do some arenas, but you're going to hear him in the club. You know what I mean? It's understanding your marketing shit. You know what I mean? But Gabe, thank you for taking the time to chop it up with us. I know you'd have probably been on the beach walking somewhere right now, but you decided to chop it up with us.
I'm about to go outside with my sweatshirt on and my J's.
Yo, I want y'all to know I wore and washed my Catch Wreck t-shirt so much that the print is not on the t-shirt anymore.
The new shirt.
Oh, so yeah, we gotta get you another one. Yeah,
I got another one, but I just want y'all to know I rocked that. You know what I'm saying? Until it fell apart. You know what I'm saying?
I go, I'm a walking billboard for us. So I have tons. I'm talking about
merch,
tons of
yeah.
merch. Yeah. So after a while, they start fading, whatever. I give them to my dog because the dog smell of you, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And I'm going through and I'm like, all right, I have a pile of like these are old shirts. And I came across the V-neck. Yeah. I don't know how many people got the V-neck finally TV joint, but I got the V-neck finally TV joint. And I was like, yeah, dogs, you can't get this one.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I got a few. I got the original Catch and Wreck one. I got my original Shade Gang. And I got my original finally TV, so I'm gonna actually. So that's absolutely real talk. But Gabe, send me your size. I'm gonna send you one of the thickest hoodies ever, my nigga. I'm gonna send
That's petty. That's petty.
A whole sweatsuit, a whole snowsuit.
He gonna wear it for about 5 minutes in the morning when he's drinking his coffee, and that's it.
Big ass North Face. The only way he can wear it is when he come back to New York. Fuck out of here.
Listen. It's not all sunshines and seashells all the time. Me and Chris gonna be dealing with like 30-degree weather on Friday for like 2 hours. Right?
Yeah.
Get used to it. Don't even worry about it.
Nah, it's a little different for me, Gabe. My blood got thin. If it's not 70, I'm wearing a sweater, jacket. Yeah.
Hit me up.
I've been out here 10 plus years.
How long did it take? How long did it take for you to wear a Scully when it was 70 outside?
It took me about 4 years.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was a wrap. By the time I got down there, he was like, "Yo, man, I'm gonna take you to the beach, but we don't really do the beach."
It's only 83.
Yeah.
My people used to come from New York, right? And it'd be like 70, 75. Yo, we gonna jump in the pool. Go ahead, go ahead. I'll be right here.
Right here with his New York North Face on. Funny ass nigga.
Word up with the shiesty like this.
With the shiesty.
It be like that. I be seeing people walking in the morning, they're all bundled up with a scarf and all. I'm like, oh my God,
But now, mind you, I'm up and at it at 3:34 in the morning, so it is definitely a little. There's been mornings where I'm getting up in at 30, you know what I mean? And then there's mornings where you're getting up in at 50, 60. Nah, it's the cold out. Yeah, listen, all jokes aside, the cold out here is different. That shit gets to your bones. It's a wet cold. So it's a little, it feels different. You know what I mean? But it don't last long. So
North is different.
Nah.
North is different. Northeast is different.
It's different as the wind and shit, but the cold out here, that shit gets to your bones. On that 30-degree day, you be outside. Oh shit! And being a New Yorker, you used to be in 30-degree weather in shorts and a t-shirt. Like, I'm gonna run to the store real quick, go get this bacon, egg, and cheese. Not no more. But Gabe, thank you once again, my G. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you chopping it up with us. It's always a pleasure.
Always, man. Likewise, thank you so much for having me on the show. Shout out to everybody that peeped the show. And make sure you tapping in with the RecBoys every Wednesday, 7 p.m. right here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You already know what it is. In the studio with the RecBoys.
Appreciate you, Gabe, homie. All right. Dope show. You got some last words for us? We getting into it?
Yeah, you're ready.
All right. Hold on. Let me get you up here. Let me put you on the stage, front and center. All right,
man. Tonight, consistency is what separates people who talk from people who last. I'm going to say that again. Consistency is what separates people who talk from people who last. Show up tight. Show up uncertain. Just keep showing up. That's the key, my people. Keep showing up. Don't give up on yourself, man. Like I said before, you're more powerful than you think.
I agree. Now that's dope. Second week of the year, you 1-1, 2-0. We're dropping the jewels at the end, so hopefully.
I'm up then. I'm up.
You always up. Fucking with me, you up, nigga. I don't fuck with losers. You already know what it is. I'm just saying, I don't lose. I don't lose. I don't lose. So if I gotta throw a nigga on my back, I ain't got no problem with throwing a nigga on my back. I'm just saying. Like, you get what I'm saying? And there's been times, I know, you ain't got no problem with throwing it on your back. Pause. No Diddy. But next week we got a super dope show. We have a dope artist. Shout out to Matt.
Yeah, salute to Matt.
Matt, we up next week, homie. We are up next week, homie. All right, so make sure you tune in. Tell everybody, tap in.
Yo, make sure you tell your homie I'm 2-0 for the year. 2-0.
No, he's not. He's not. See, he's lying already. Yo, that.
Yeah, tell your homie on the rec I'm 2-0.
Nah, he's lying to
and
him.
I'm 2-0 in reaching everything conceivable.
Yeah,
now
he's
reaching
everything conceivable. All right.
Oh man.
He's 1-1 right now. So right now, your homie can come on and do the right thing. He can take him down. He can take him down. And maybe the fourth week, check this out, right? The fourth week, we're gonna ask and see if somebody would like to join us. People tuned in.
Yeah, you phone a friend and see who want this smoke.
I might hit Teresa up. I might just hit Teresa up.
Nah, don't make me do Teresa like that, man.
I think she'll beat you.
Okay, call her then.
All right.
Make it happen. Set it up.
You already in, so just know that, listen, around what time we play? Around like 7:30, 7:35?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send the link in your inbox. All right.
You kind of pressuring her though. You're not even asking her. You just pressuring her to come in here and get this F.
She wants to play.
Okay.
She wants to play. If she beats you, which I know she will, I'm gonna give her a free shirt.
And what I get if I win?
You don't get shit. You get the X. First of all,
good looking, Matt. Good looking.
Listen, first of all, my dude, between me and you, I'm gonna let you think about this for the next week or next 2 weeks. You really gonna do that to a female?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't gotta think about it.
Here, you heard it here first.
I'm a soul loser, shot. You know I'm a soul loser.
All right. Well, Teresa, she's gonna focus up. I got faith in Teresa.
Let's make it happen.
She tunes in every week.
She
knows how you cheat.
It's the 28th.
The 28th.
We're talking the 28th.
28th, Teresa. Be focused, all right? All right? I ain't even gonna let him pick that because normally he'd be trying to, I think we should do these for questions.
You a fucking liar. Don't even start lying. Don't even start lying. I don't know you for that.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh man.
Listen, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Real quick. We love you guys. Be safe. Love thy neighbor. All right. Some crazy times out in this world. We don't have to get into it to get into it, but show a little compassion and a little empathy. Everybody ain't doing well. And we'll be back next week. All right. So until then, we out. All right. Deuces easy.